And we're live.
Hello, everybody.
I'm trying to get to it on my phone so I have chat. Crazy, isn't it? There we go. All right. We're good. Hi, y'all. Um, Steph, you gonna do your little Tuesday morning thing?
I could do a little Tuesday morning little
Okay, I'm gonna put
haul.
you up. So, Steffi's got a Tuesday morning haul.
It's not much, though. I don't know if everybody knows Tuesday morning is putting out a lot of their um, stores are closing. I did go to one that is going to be closing. They're, from what they were telling me, they will be closed by the end of March. So I don't know if that's all Tuesday mornings that are closing or if it's just that one. We unfortunately have two that are only 6 miles apart. So I went to one that was staying open, and then I went to one that's closing, and they're only 10% off right now. So the one that's not closing, I got the little UV light, and I paid $8.99. I think their prices have gone up, but it's cute. It's pink. I haven't put any batteries in it yet. And then let's see. Got to remember which ones I got which at. I believe I got the light, and I got this mold, which is $6.49. It is also a resin craft mold for UV resin. It's earrings. I got this one also there. They had a lot of resin stuff. And at the one that's closing, I found the mixing cups, which I needed, with the little silicone tools, which was $5.49, and they were 10% off. I got the little cat head and the paw prints, and this one was $4.39. They only had one. These they only had one of each. And then I got this one. I have already in a larger mold, but I like having the smaller one. It fits in my other UV light better. And this one was $6.49. Now, when they start bringing stuff down a little bit more, I'll be going back to look because they had a lot of molds, or I shouldn't say molds. They had a lot of UV resin. And right now, to me, it was a little too high priced. It was like $15 for two small ones. And I'm like, that's a little high. And then they did have a lot of the die cutters
Hi, Kellyanne.
that Joe uses. So I will probably go back and pick some up for her for that because, it's the best time to get it is when, unfortunately, stores are going out of business. But so
Okay,
that's
Kellyanne said she was coming into something round that needed batteries. What was it?
that needed bad. Oh, my UV light, the pink light.
What?
It's like a little flashlight, but it's UV and it'll set your resin.
Yeah, I just didn't put any batteries in it yet.
What?
We just got back from Tuesday morning, probably about, 2 hours ago or less. It was an unplanned trip.
No, you planned it out.
My husband was like, "You planned it out." But that's all I bought at Tuesday morning. I didn't. Oh, I bought a set of king size sheets, but other than that, I didn't buy anything else. It was
Hi,
uh
Dahlia.
one was real busy and one wasn't. Hi, Mandalay. And
That's
then
Dahlia.
was
Mandalise
it
Dahlia.
what's her name?
Dahlia?
Delia. And then I have a little Timu haul. Should I go ahead and some of the molds I got from
Yes,
there?
because I'm waiting on my Timu to come in.
She's still waiting on hers. I got this one, which is little spheres, which I'm going to work on today and try some of them, see how they do. Then yesterday, y'all saw the little skull that I did. That was from Timu as well. Then I got this large skull. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to do them pretty psychedelic, probably. And I'm going to put gemstone trees on top of them.
Oh, that'll be neat.
Out to
Hey,
my shop.
Marty.
I thought that would be. Then I got these. I don't know if can you see them or is it too white? I can open it up. these are little clay flowers.
Ooh, that pink's pretty.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my lights really kill this. I only
Yeah,
have
it's
one
quite
light.
bright.
Hold on, let me turn the one light off and see if it's not as bright. Probably too dark now. And I knocked stuff on the floor. Oh well, I'll pick it up in a minute. It's not going anywhere. Is that a little better?
Yeah, well, it's dark, but we can see better the color.
Yeah, that is actually the color of it, though. I got
Hi, Marina.
I got 3 packets of this, and then let's see. Sorry, I'm pulling it out of the bag.
Better minds think alike. Haha.
Then I got a bunch of stones, as you see, I'm pulling out. And I saw, where my sister actually saw these, the flowers that you put in resin, which are also the same flowers that they put on your fingernails and stuff. And this was $1.89, and I think in this at Hobby Lobby they were $11.99.
Wow.
I don't know how often they go on sale, but there's quite a few in there. Sorry about the noise in the background. I have a yodeler back there.
It's hubby.
No, that's not hubby making that noise.
Oh, that's not hubby. I figured
No.
it was.
I figured you hear it. And then there's this one.
Do it again. It's now recorded.
There's that one. And then I have a third one. I'll pick them up, babe. I have as many, but it has smaller ones in it.
She's teaching Gigi to make that song.
So I got those. They were all $1.89. Those are for in my resin. Well, if I turn the light on, it
washes the color out.
Yeah, literally.
So,
oh, that helps a little bit.
Hey, Kathy, how are you, honey?
And then these are actually stones that I'm going to put in some of the. I might put these in the spheres. This is, let's see, this one is blue topaz.
Oh, hang on 1 minute, Steph. Kathy,
Okay.
I just want to let you know, I think Frank's doing great after the stroke. I know you and CJ, Chelsea were messaging back and forth, and she told you about the medication they were able to give him because he got to the hospital within 3 hours of having his stroke. So he seems to be doing great, and he's still having her surprise birthday party on Sunday. So I just wanted to let you know. I didn't know if you'd talked to Chelsea lately. Okay.
I'm checking to see if I have anything else in the bag here. Yeah, it was not. It's in my pocket of my jacket, babe. No, I don't take purse anymore.
Chelsea was actually shocked that Kathy of Kathy's World and I knew each other.
Oh, yeah? Did
Because
she know
they're
her?
friends on Facebook as well.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure there's nothing else? We have a lot of the popcorn chicken.
Well, I hope you start feeling much better soon.
Okay.
And
All
this
right.
is your bingo.
Oh, this is that Kathy.
Yes, this is that Kathy that played bingo.
Okay.
You do not need it.
Are you feeling better, Kathy?
She's just been online here and there a few minutes, but I'm hoping she gets back to feeling like doing again. Second stroke. Yes, I seen that on your Facebook.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah, everybody
just had a
misses
second
it.
one? She's had 2 strokes.
Yeah, she had another small one in her sleep, I believe.
Me too. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And talking some smack. And
It does happen. Till they get your blood thinned out correctly and everything.
yeah, thank you. Oh, did Mom get you?
We're all thinking about Kathy.
That was close enough to the butt.
Definitely.
Well, close enough.
But I do appreciate you coming in and saying hi. I know you're not feeling that great. Okay, Steffi, go for
Okay.
it.
All right. Now these are the nail. What do you call these? Nail transfers or something?
Mine didn't transfer.
Yeah, I know yours did. I think they're supposed to. I don't know if how they work. I have not looked them up or anything, but it is for your nails, and it looks like abalone.
Those are pretty.
It's really pretty. These were really cheap. These were only like 89 cents. So I bought two of the same and then one a light pink with gold in it. But I will try those. I don't know, maybe I'll try one of these tonight too. Who knows? Then I got peridot, rose quartz, and I said the blue topaz. That's the 3 stones that I picked up. And then I bought some moss agate, 4 millimeter and 6 millimeter. And they are really nice stones. I was really surprised. And the rest of it is just duplicates. I just bought multiples because with my shop once I do something, I do a lot of it. So I usually do quite a few different variations of it. That's everything.
Kellyanne said those are called nail foils.
Nail foils. How do they work? Does she know?
Nail tech since 87.
So how do I use them if I'm going to put them in resin?
Have either of you done the resin
Wind
wind chimes yet? No, I haven't.
I don't even have them.
Pete doing the pouring. It's a disaster to try. I understand. Kathy wants to try them, but
Right.
her hubby doing the pouring, she says, kind of a disaster.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, you can put it on both of us now.
Okay. All right, y'all. I went to the bins quite some time
Never
ago.
worked. Well, how do you put it on nails, Kellyanne? How do you put the foil on the nails? You put something down?
She says she doesn't know. She's never worked with resin.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm going as if they were going on nails because that would be the way I would do it.
Good job. High-five. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what she writes back.
Yeah, that's why I am too. Because I've got my scissors here. If I have to cut them, I can cut them. If they fit right in the mold, I'll just push them into the mold. Heat.
Right.
Heat?
Yeah. How do you attach them to a nail, Kelly?
Yeah. How do you attach it to the nail? Because that might be how I have to attach it to the mold.
Marty said heat ? I would think you would need like an adhesive that dries and really tacky, similar to a tack it over and over or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're right.
That's what I'm thinking.
There is a foil glue that goes on the nail. It does tacky. Okay. So
Yep.
I do need a tacky stuff. Okay.
I ordered one.
You ordered tacky?
Yep.
Okay, I need to order that then. So I won't be doing that tonight then.
Hi, Kim. Okay, y'all. I got this mold long time ago, and it's kind of out of shape. It's a little jar. It's real pretty. I put hot water in it and left it sit to kind of help get it back into shape. I'm going to go ahead and pour it today. And then hopefully when I take it out, it'll be still a little bit where you can maneuver it and I can get the lid on it to get it back into shape. And then once it's in its shape, I'm going to try and get it back in the mold and let it set for a while. You think that would work?
I think so. That's just my opinion.
She says then put foil on the tacky surface, then seal with a top coat.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Resin would be my top coat.
Yep. So we're just trying out different things, y'all. Stephanie yesterday on mine said she wondered if you could use the crystal molds to put the clay in and get the shape. So I tried it, and that's the clay that we used yesterday. And I did put it in, and I stuffed it with the end of a paintbrush down in there, and I put it in the toaster oven, and it came out just fine. So you can use these with clay in your toaster oven, or at least I did mine. So, and our things that we did yesterday, all I got to do yet now is resin all of it. It's all nice and hard and ready to resin. So I think they came out pretty. I'm excited to see what they look like once they got resin on them. That'll really bring out that look. Good to know. Yes, Kim. We're always looking for new ways of doing things. So I've got to get some resin mixed up, and I think I've already got the tray, and I'm going to pour the jar first and then the tray, because I want to put some dried flowers in the tray and see how that does. I'm only going to mix 2 cups, because whatever I do with the tray, I'm going to have to do another coat once it cures anyway to get the handles in it. So whatever I do later, I'll just use it as my top coat, basically. But I want to try and get this jar poured. Talk. Good to know. I have so many molds and want to make stuff with them. I'm bored out of my mind. I understand, Kathy. I do. Did you see what I said about needing the UV light? Let's see. I'm going back up, Kellyanne. Let me go back up. She said something about a UV light. Okay. There is a foil glue that goes on the nail. It does tacky, so it must be before that.
Yeah.
Sorry, what are you looking for, Joe?
Okay, the foil glue needs a UV light to dry, and it dries tacky. Okay, Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, she's got the UV light. That's what the battery operated thing that was round that y'all went there about. Okay, I'm just going to mix, and I'm not going to add any color to the resin today. And I'm using aluminum clear cast. Is what I'm going to be using. And we're going to do 2 cups. So a cup of each. Let me go get some gloves, because
I'm going to turn my mic off. It's a little loud in here.
I don't want resin stuck to me today. I usually don't, but going to my daughter's birthday party tomorrow, I don't want residue stuck on my hands. Y'all know how that is. Okay, I'm reading. Hey, Stace, how are you? Now, y'all, once we get done on here, Beth Schuler invited me to go live with them tonight at 6 o'clock on Beth's channel. So I'll be over there. And so this mixes 1-to-1. And y'all are not going to believe this, but my little silver foil thing that covers the top went in my resin. So I've got to get a pair of tweezers and pull that out here in a minute. Okay, this is the resin part. Trying to fill that up. All right. Let me get a pair of tweezers so I can get that mess up out of here. Here it is. And yep, it fell right down in there. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Crazy, right? Trying to let all of it drip off as much as possible so we don't waste any of that goodness. Okay, and let's clean these off so I don't have a sticky mess once we're done either. Rubbing alcohol will clean right off as long as you get it quick and don't let it cure on there, because these are metal, so I can't let it cure and then just peel it off, and I don't want to leave them all muckified. So there's that. And let's see, where did my popsicle stick go? I just had it. Hang on, I just bought some anyway. Hobby Lobby had popsicle sticks on clearance. I paid 62 cents for that pack of 150. And then I paid $1.49 for a big pack of 60. So, because we are always using popsicle sticks for something. Mixing paint or just whatever. So, get those out. Let me move this out of my way so I can dump this in here. There we go. I don't want to miss any of the resin. And like I said, I know 2 cups is not going to be enough to exactly do the tray, but I'm going to have to mix more once that side cures anyway, so we can put the handles in.
Hi, Dawn. How are you? Hi, Stacy.
Hey, Dawn.
Everybody else. I just happened to look up. I'm mixing up my resin right now.
I caught Stacy earlier. I seen her. All right. And this resin's awfully thick. It's kind of chilly down here today. Yes, it's only 50 some degrees in Georgia. I think we were 53, but felt like 40 something earlier. And Wednesday, we're going to be 81. So talk about crazy weather. Come on.
Listen, Shithy.
Oh my God.
Get out every bit. Is this the last of this batch? I'll have to go buy some more resin. At least this kind. My J. Dixon UV resin supposed to be in Monday. It was missing from my shipment this past Wednesday. I was so upset. Go out to the gate and there's my package from Amazon and it's open. It was crazy. And they were real nice about refunding the money for it, but that didn't help me when I needed the UV resin this week, you know. Everyone in each other's family. Yeah, if not, subscribe, check out everybody. A lot of nice people in here and a lot of really good crafters, y'all. And if you go and you don't care for the channel, then just be nice and don't go back. Don't you know, there's some channels out there I've just found out, I did not know, that go around rating other people's channels. And I think that's terrible. If you don't like a channel, just don't go to it. But you don't need to say anything mean about it. You know what I mean? I don't care for that kind of thing. I was raised, if you don't have anything nice to say, you don't say anything at all. So just because it gets you a few views doesn't make it right. Okay, that's all in there. I'm going to set this off to the side. And I've got this. I love this thing to stir resin. There are, but you know, I still agree that whether you like it or not, you shouldn't go and do a video just to either complain about the channel or like the channel, you know, if that's pretty much all you do. I mean, we talk about other people's channels on our while we're live that we like, you know, and build them up, but we don't go knocking down the ones that we don't care for either. But yeah, there are some positive. But like I said, I was just raised, you know, you shouldn't do things like that. It's just not, it's not neighborly. And I've said it before, I don't care what anyone says about my channel. They either like it or they don't. And if they don't, they can go on down the road. I don't do this to make money. You know, we do it because it's something we enjoy, and I enjoy the people. And that's what we do it for, is the community. So this resin has gotten quite a few air bubbles. We're going to leave it sit for a little bit and degas. If you don't like it, don't watch. You are free to move on, please. Exactly. You know, but don't go doing an entire video, oh, this person this and that person that. You know, that's just, to me, that's mean. And, you know, you may have watched a few videos of the person, and that's fine. And they're not your cup of tea. But if you go off on somebody on a specific video because you didn't care for it, everyone has an off day, right or wrong. We're not all perfect, and we don't have great days all the time. There are days when, you know, I come on here and I don't talk much and kind of sluggish. I'm having a rough day, but nobody should go run me down for it. Some folks like drama. Exactly. And I don't. Hey, Dana, how are you, honey? I'm trying to mix this resin. It's a little thick because it's kind of cold. And we had rain yesterday. And my arthritis is still kind of, I got little sausage fingers today, y'all. So it's hurting to mix, to hold the little stir. So, but while we're letting this degas, I'm going to play with some UV resin. So I got some molds out. But yeah, just because it wasn't your cup of tea doesn't give you a right to complain, I don't feel. I may be wrong, and some people may get upset that I said that, but, you know, that's the way I feel. It's not fair if you don't, especially if you don't really know that person and know maybe they have some other issues, you know. I know a lot of people, most of us on here have one kind of a disability or another. I wondered why resin folks don't use an immersion blender. Oh, because of the air bubbles, sweetie. And I mixed a little rough to begin with because it's so thick right now. See, it's like it's kind of like honey right now. And it got some air bubbles in it because I was kind of vigorously mixing and I shouldn't have, and I know better. But it's just so thick right now. It needs to degas some, and then it'll be okay. I'm not going to stress over it. But I don't have any lines going through. I did just see a speck in here. Where did it go? I thought I seen a dark speck. Did y'all see it? Right there it is. Let me see if I can. Yep, there it is. Did it fall back in? Not yet. There it is. Let me see if I can get it off. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Just a little tiny black speck, but I don't want that in my mold either. Okay, so I'm going to set this off to the side. I don't have any lines going through it now when I move my stirrer. So it's mixed well, but it needs to degas and get rid of some of those air bubbles. Okay, let's check out what y'all are saying. Feels like I'm in a chemistry class today. I love it. Thank you, Marty. You have seen someone talk crap about someone else, so you deleted them. I understand. Like I said, I'm not running down anybody. I'm just stating a fact. You don't like it, you can move on. You don't need to go do an entire video on whether or not you liked something, because if you're not being nice about that person, you do put a thought in somebody else's mind, and then maybe they don't give that person a fair chance. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. I'm not running down the people who do it. I'm just stating that your opinion, other people may really value your opinion more than you understand, and then they don't give that person a fair shake. So, let me see. This person made sock puppets to mock them. Oh, yeah. Something like that it's disgusting. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all. And, a lot of you have hung out with me ever since I kind of started. And I admit, I'm either one of those channels, you either like it or you don't. And I'm not going to change the way I do things. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. This is true. And everyone is entitled their own opinion. Just there's certain ways that I don't feel you should go about it by doing a video that's, what do they call them? When they go off on somebody, I can't even think of the name of it, what it's called. But you guys know what I'm saying. And just to do on that, I don't think it should happen. All right, I'm going to sit this over on my stove for a few minutes while it degases. So hang on a minute, y'all. Because we have plenty of time to play with it. It's not going to go bad or anything. Then I got these little molds, and I just took them out of the package. I picked them up at Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance. This is interesting, y'all, how you feel. This person, okay, not okay. You don't need to bully or rant. A rant about someone. Also thought we can't see each other's faces and often can't hear voices. Sometimes something is said that's taken the wrong way, we need to be careful. I agree. Not only of what we say, but how we say it. Right. Because we're hand puppets, y'all. You know. And if I have ever said anything to offend one of y'all, I've never meant to offend anybody. But we don't know each other outside of YouTube and know each other's personalities.
We
you know
do.
what I'm saying? Well, we do stuff, but not everybody, you know. And like I said, I just don't think I don't even know the word. To me, it just really got to me that people
I
were
saw the one comment that woman, or I shouldn't say woman, that lady, using that lightly, said, and it was not nice. It was being a bully, is what it was.
okay. I'm gonna do these. These are beads. Hey Ray, how are you, honey? And I'm gonna put 3 of them. I'm gonna put well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do 2 with silver flakes, 2 with gold flakes, and 2 with copper. I just want to see how they come out.
I don't know if you guys were paying attention. I did pour this one. This is
Let
that
me
new
put
mold
you
I
up,
got.
baby.
Oh, that's okay, Joe. I'm just showing. I just poured it.
I
It's not
want to
ready.
see what you did too.
And I have the spheres inside the light right now. They're curing. Let's hope it works. But I did use the foil stuff that I got in the bin store. That's where it came from. So that's all foils. Had a little leftover, so I stuck it in this bottom one down here. And my grandbaby's coming over to check on me to see what I'm doing. There's her hand.
Her name is Genevieve.
Oh, she's talking about you, Gigi?
She's such a cutie.
She's over here just smiling.
She knows she's a cutie. So, you put the spears in the beads like this?
That's what I just did.
Okay.
That's the
did
same
you do
mold.
them with the foils?
No, I used the foil. Yeah, the foils. Yep, and I used a purple UV resin with the clear with it.
Oh, I'm just going to do clear.
Oh, I just happen to have some of the other color that I got from Temu. No, don't touch my computer, baby.
I don't know.
I know you're dying to touch it.
Who is it?
Well, it's so fun to aggravate Nanny.
I know. And now my grandson's in here now. He's how old is he now?
2.5 months.
2.5 months old. He just got up from his nap.
Oh, he's been playing over there.
He's so cute.
You've been playing, you're sweet. Oh, you're just all smiles at me now, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing?
So cute. Oh,
you fine? It says gobble gobble. I think that's a Thanksgiving outfit he has on. Yeah.
Oh, I got too much, I think, on that.
I don't know how long it'll take for that to cure with that.
Well, you'll be my guinea pig.
Well, you remind him on the stone, putting it inside the clay inside the mold. Yeah, I thought it would work, but I just didn't know how it would be, how hard it would be to get out. Hey, Scrappy girl. Sorry, I wasn't looking up. I was looking down.
I managed it, and it worked.
Gigi, what you doing, baby?
And we'll only be on here for like an hour today. Like I said, Beth invited me to go live with her, Beth Schuler. Y'all know Beth.
Kids are very curious, Scrappy girl.
So I'll be doing that.
Got 20 minutes. I'll be able to get both of these done, and I'll be done. And then I'll turn them into earrings. And I'll turn the spheres into little pendants for little girls.
I'll tell you, these metal flakes from the Dollar Tree, they are
Ours does not have that.
They are packed. I mean, you get a lot for your money.
Maybe I should have you pick some of those up too, Joe, and put in with my other stuff.
I can do that.
shook his head like, what?
And
'Cause
for
I cannot
$3
get
a
those.
jar, that's a good deal, you know.
That's a really good deal. What colors did they have? Copper, silver, and gold?
Yep.
Yeah, I may have you go ahead and pick those up for me. Especially since I'm going to use quite a bit of resin now.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
Mom, can you see him?
Yeah, he was looking at me.
Okay, I think I got
Now
plenty
he's
of
looking
that.
all around the room.
These might just come out kind of cool with just foil in them.
What? Mine were that other type of foil. It's not foil. What is that stuff called? The iridescent stuff.
Right. The mica powder.
No. It's
No?
the flaky stuff. This stuff. I don't know if you can see it.
Mica flakes? A mylar.
Mylar. That's it. I couldn't think of the name of it. Mylar.
Yeah, I've got some of that coming from.
That's what's in mine. Is Mylar because I got that at the bin store.
I've got some of that coming in from that place. I can't remember the name. It's
Timu?
Yes. I can never remember.
Well, I'll tell you what, Timu is very addictive.
I don't want addicted. I got enough crap, y'all.
I got enough crap. I was really good today, I think. My husband could ask me, do you have this one? Do you want this one? I'm like, nope, I don't need it. But I am going to go back, Joe, when they're at least 50% to 60% and try to get those pretty napkins that Tuesday Morning always has.
Ours hasn't had anything really.
They had some really pretty ones today.
Kind of wowed me in a while at our Tuesday morning.
But I didn't want them all.
And ours is not one that's closing. I asked the manager, and because I told her, I said, I heard they were shutting down, and she said, not all. She said that the one in Aiken is closing in South Carolina. She said, we're not. She said, we do too much business for them.
We have the two that we went to over in Columbus are closing. And then we have two in Kettering one in Kettering, one in Centerville. The one in Kettering is staying open. The one in Centerville is closing. So I'll go to the one that's closing probably again next week to see what their percentage off is because they have to be closed by the end of March because I did ask them. And I may go back and spend a big fortune of money on them.
Marty says theirs is closed there too.
You know, we found receipts from when taxi cans closed.
Yeah, ours isn't closing, but the one in Aiken that I go to occasionally is closing.
Well, we had one years ago.
And
Joe, I used to have one that was only 5 miles away and it closed 10 years ago.
Hobby Lobbies are all doing away with metal dies for die cutting. None of them are going to carry dies anymore. They're losing another paper crafting aisle.
Now they had a lot of die cutters there, Joe. So I guess I'll have to go live with you so you can see what they have, see if there's anything you want.
Well, they're not 75% off yet either.
No, when they go to that.
Yeah. I bet you I spent probably $300.
You have to UV ray your rolls things, or just like I'm using a UV light to my right of me. It's one for your nails. Don't touch my computer.
Yep. Where'd I set my UV light? I just had it out.
And I did a haul earlier where I got a Tuesday morning. I got one there, a small light, but I don't have the batteries in it yet.
And that's my UV light that we're going to be using on these.
They can't see us, honey.
She don't understand. Hey, Gigi, it's a song. She said, forget you.
What are you eating? You smell like chips. Are you
what are you eating?
Chips. Yeah. Is Opa giving those to you?
So what are y'all working on? You see what we're doing. What are y'all working on?
Okay, go get another chip. Okay.
Inquiring minds want to know, y'all.
I guess when I start cleaning my shop, I'll have to go live so they can see all the molds I have.
Yeah, I like Hobby Lobby too, but they're doing
Yes, when it's a little more organized. My daughter goes, don't you want to do it when it's a little more organized?
I'm working on it. I'm really working hard to get organized.
I'm working hard.
Say, I've been helping you.
Now see, that came clean. I just stuck this under there so I could clean it. I love
Okay.
that.
Crazy
Well, now my
stitching,
tool's all
my
clean
crazy
again.
quilt block. Oh, cool. My grandmother used to do the little Dutch girl and little Dutch boy quilts and things. They were so pretty. All right, let's.
If you guys, I don't know if you guys use UV resin or any resin. If you dry the resin in the mold or in your cup, you can just peel it out. That cleans it back up. Now I see how much I left in the mold, or the cup, which I'm not happy I left that much. And then you can just take a baby wipe and wipe it out a little better. Which I have to get my baby wipe out. I think I left it. I think it's in the living room. Because I was using it earlier when my grandbaby was eating French toast.
Yeah, you can't work with stuff if you don't have wipes or paper towel or something. It just.
Yeah. Well, it's cleaned up pretty good.
It's a mess.
I'm not going to be doing another one anyway because it's already, we only got like 15 minutes left.
Is that it? Shoot.
Yeah, it's already like 1:45.
I'm sorry, y'all. But like I said, I told
I have enough time to get mine dried.
She asked while we were live if I would want to go live with them, and I told her sure. So everybody knows who Beth Sugar is, right?
Okay, I'm demolding my spheres.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna put the camera on you while mine go under the UV light.
Okay.
All right. So give me a sec.
I only did 2, so I just wanted to test it.
Let's see. Where you at? There you are.
Oh, that turned out pretty cool. I think a little girl would love to wear that on her necklace. It's got the little bit of glitter in it. It's pink. There's that one. And then I have this one here.
Y'all gonna laugh. I forgot to plug it in.
These cured pretty fast, Joe.
I hope these do all right. I just did with the mica or the metal flakes. I want to see how they do.
I should have put more flakes in it.
Okay.
Well, we're learning which dance she's learning from who.
I've never had anyone ask Beth who either, honey. She's such a sweetheart.
All right, that one's done. You can take it off me. I got a mess over here I got to clean up.
Those are cool.
They're really neat. And then I'll put a bead cap on it and turn these into pendants for little kids. They look like little crystal balls.
Let's see. What have I got? I can put here.
Do you want to see? You want to see what Oma made?
I got these distressed mica flakes. I want to try in one of these just to see what it looks like.
You come to see what I made?
How they do in the resin.
Pull your shirt down, baby. Good girl.
But I'm waiting on this because I can't.
Go show it to Mama.
You know, it'll cure. I've got such a short area. They do sparkle. Hers came out really good, you guys.
What do you think?
She said you got another one.
Okay, go show the other one.
How many times did you run it through, Steph?
One time. I had my light on 3 minutes.
Okay, I'll have to go more than that. I'm going to check the top.
I don't have no more, baby. That was it.
They look like they've sunk a little bit. I'm going to add some more.
Yeah, they will sink in a little bit. You can't keep it, baby. I'll have to put it on a necklace for you.
I'll have to add a little bit here.
I should have put more mica, or what do you call them? Oh,
Mylar
flakes. I should have put more in them. Now I put a lot more in the earrings. I don't have any more up here, baby.
I got the balls. There's your balls.
You got Joel.
You guys on? Oh, sorry.
Oh my God. I cannot have it. Did you hear him?
And get him back from the grandbabies.
Joel's like having that naughty teenager around some days.
Just like, I'm looking at him like,
He's-
seriously?
He's a what?
Like the naughty teenager having around.
That's me.
Yes, that's Joel. We love Joel, though.
Sorry, guys. That was my husband. He was bringing them back to me. Oh.
And he's all yours,
Hi, Vanessa.
sweetheart. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, guys, we're going back in the light.
It may take a little while because yours is really solid,
Yeah.
where mine were not as solid. Now, my earrings are a lot more solid, so I'm leaving them under for quite a bit.
How are you doing, Vanessa? I haven't seen you around in a while, sweetheart. I hope y'all are enjoying watching, doing different things. Like I said, I'm not quitting paper crafting. I just got kind of bored and wanted something different for a little while. I still one day, and the only reason I haven't done it is I've got a microwave kiln, and I can do melt glass in it and make glass pendants. The bad thing is I have to get up a few times and go to the microwave to check the kiln. And once I get it out, we have an hour before I can take the top off so it doesn't fracture the glass because it's, it's so hot. It's glowing orange when I take it out. And I want to do it with y'all and let y'all see, but, that's a lot of time. And I need to know what day anyone would have that kind of time because, sitting for an hour.
Ouch. Did you see what Vanessa said, Joe?
Dealing with bone spurs in my lower back with arthritis. Yep, that's
Ouch.
pain. I'm so sorry, sweetie. So, but I do want to do it with y'all. Like I say, it's the hour wait after, and it's only in the microwave about 15 minutes. And the glass is fused. It's melted, and you get some really neat effects with it. I'm so sorry, Vanessa. I hope you start feeling better soon. Are you
all right? I'm demolding the earrings, Joe.
Hang on. Because you got more done today than I did.
Ooh, I like that.
That is cool.
It needs a little bit more under the light because the other side doesn't get as done.
Right.
So I'm going to put it back under the light.
I'm going to flip
the
those
rest of the way
upside down. And I'm going to go ahead and get the mold and the resin that we did.
So how that one turned out. Then I'm going to put that under the light to get that side, make sure it's nice and cured. All right, you can take it off me.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I had to get my
what I'll
mold.
do is all the stuff that I've made in the last few days, I'm going to go ahead and turn it into actual jewelry so we can show them next week. Or
okay.
Are you? Because you won't be live tomorrow, right?
Minute.
Right?
Huh?
You won't be live tomorrow.
If I get back in time, yes.
Well, what time's the party?
We have to be there at 11.
Oh, so it might be early. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm putting me up for a minute, y'all.
Yep. Put you up.
Okay. This is the resin I mixed earlier, and I told you we were waiting on it to degas, and it did. It looks nice and clear now.
Very clear.
Yeah. Done fine. So I'm going to slide that out of the way for a second so we can pour this in the lid.
Now, is that where you're going to leave it set all night, Joe? Or
No, I'll move it.
Do you want it on something that you can move?
Oh, I'll be able to pick this up. It'll be okay.
Okay.
It'll be all right. We're just going to deal with it.
Now, are you putting anything in the resin to change the color?
No, I thought maybe since I'm just pouring it to stick it back in the mold.
Because it's got a little tint to it. I thought maybe you would.
To get it,
Did you hear me? Joe?
I don't want to.
It has a very yellow tint to it. You sure you don't want to add something to it?
Yep. It's not. This is not going to be for anything other than to fix the mold.
Oh, okay.
Because the mold is really
It's
wonky. So that's all this is for. Okay, there's that. And I am going to move this now. back over out of the way because
Okay, these are done.
maybe not. I might be okay. Hang on, I'm gonna put it back on you.
I really like them.
All I'm gonna do, guys, is pour the lid real quick while you're looking at what Steffi's got.
I'm going to turn these into earrings. They're very lightweight. They're kind of divot in, so I will put some, and then I might even wire wrap them a little bit at the top. That's what I'm thinking. They're really thick. I don't know if I poured them too thick, but the mold is really deep, so I'm not sure if I did it wrong. They look even, though. They look pretty cool. I like them. And this was the ones I did last night. Let's see if I find them. If I can find them. Very sparkly. And then I did the skulls. And then I found out, Joe, the skulls make a perfect heart.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm thinking the next time I do it, I'm going to buy some little magnets to put in here. And I'll turn them into keychains and best friend type things. I don't know. I thought that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
This one actually, this one here glows in the dark.
I wish you had a way to show how it glows in the dark. It's cool.
It's too hard. I'd have to take pictures and then you'd have to show the picture.
Yeah.
But where the pink is showing, there's pink. It looks like it's got cracks. That's where all the glowing starts.
You ready?
But, I was thinking, now I could put a little magnet in these, turn them into keychains. And like I said, they're a perfect heart if you look at it. And I figured kids would like that to death their part, or husband and wife. I mean, I just thought it would be kind of funny. But I thought, that is a perfect heart. I couldn't believe it when I saw that together.
That is so neat. I like it. I think it's cool.
Are in there?
I can't see with the tray.
Oh, no, she didn't fall. She got rolled
Yep,
off.
I just thought that would be kind of cool. So I will turn a lot of this stuff into jewelry for the next time we're on, so that I'll have it already done.
Okay. Back over here. And these are both poured now. Let me move my light. And let's see. I think I can slide that over there a little bit. I still got a couple of air bubbles coming up. This doesn't have any right now. So that's all we're doing is popping air bubbles. Because I don't want air bubbles in my stuff. Slide that back. And I can show you guys. They're out. So let's see how they did. Oh, those look cool. That's what the silver is going to look like. Those will look neat on a necklace. And let's see. Here's a copper one. And they have the holes through them. So that's neat. And the gold.
Did you get yours to work, Joe?
Yeah.
I can't see it. You're not in the camera. There you go. Now flip it on its side so we can see it a little better. It looks like a gold ball, like gold flakes in a ball.
Yeah, they came out fine. I got silver, gold, and copper. And they're nothing wrong with them.
That's cool.
So I like that. And another copper one. Time you put the, you do have to use the Oh, what are the bead caps? You know.
Right. I have bead caps out in my shop.
Yeah, you will need bead caps for
I
them.
already told the family that since it's so loud in my house that I will be cleaning my shop out tonight and tomorrow
Aw.
so that I can start using it and it won't be so loud.
Okay, y'all give me 1 minute because I'm going to sit these on my washer and I need to go
Fine, baby.
set the trash can over there and I want to move it so I don't bump anything and spill anything. So let me go deal with that real quick.
Are you going to leave those clear? What? Joe, are you going to leave those clear jars? She's actually, what she's doing, Marina, is that mold was not shaped correctly. So we're hoping the resin will reshape it back to its normal shape. So the next time she pours it, it'll be correct.
Yeah. Okay, let me take this. I'm going to take them one at a time.
All right, die cat.
So everybody will get to see my messy craft room
Early
tomorrow
for work.
if we go live
So,
instead of my messy dining room.
well, that resin's nice and warm.
Thank you, baby. What you doing, baby?
Now, I know I don't have enough.
Did you pay for it? Is that what you're paying with? Oh, you're paying with it with that? Okay.
I'm going to.
What are you gonna do with the rest? Are you gonna do something? Put some coloring in your resin? Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm thinking about doing oh, where did my pearl go?
Oh, definitely pearl.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one
You
she
keep
poured the
cutting out.
rosette with the matching tray? No, Marina, this was one that she got from the bin store recently, I guess.
Yeah.
Am I cutting out right now?
On and off. I'm going to put
I don't
some
know
gold mica powder in this one.
She asked if that's the one that you poured before, and I said no, it wasn't.
No, it's a different one that I picked up, and it was out of shape. So I'm hoping I can get it back into shape. So anyway, I'm going to put some mica powder in there.
You have to use up all the resin once you mix it up. Oh, yes.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you don't use it, it goes bad.
It'll harden up on you, and it won't be good. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and mix this in good.
Give me that.
I don't want to waste it.
So mind your business, man.
Yeah, give me that.
Say, nuh-uh.
And you got to really make sure you don't get any clumps in your mica powder. So that looks good. So
I'll probably work with my regular resin once I get out to the shop.
here we go. It'll be a pretty base with some flowers in it.
Now, do you pour that high or low, Joe?
I go kind of low so it doesn't have time to get air bubbles.
Because I hear people say they pour it high so it don't get air bubbles. So that doesn't make sense.
No, because when you do paint pouring, you do it higher up to add more cells.
That's what I thought. I'm like, that don't make any sense. If we pour it lower for resin, I would
Right,
think.
because it doesn't get the air in it when you pour it.
Right. Have you ever heard people saying that, though?
Yeah, and it confuses me, so I just do the way I do. It's one of those, you do you and I'll do me, and we'll get along just fine. You know what I mean, y'all. Okay. I got
So you're not
all.
going to put the flowers in until that sets, correct?
Right. And it's already kind of getting there.
It's getting kind of thick, ain't it?
Yeah. And my desk is a little lopsided.
I can say, is your desk lopsided or is it me?
Yeah, but once I get it moved around and I get it in on the washer where it sets level,
Right.
it'll level out and be fine. You'll never
It's
notice it.
self-leveling
Yeah.
resin.
So
Marty, resin's kind of fun. Especially, I like the UV resin because you get results really fast.
instant gratification.
Yes. Oh, the molds I ordered, Joe. I don't know if you noticed on yours. Wait a minute, he hasn't ordered it yet.
No, not
One's
yet.
going to be here Wednesday, and the other one's not going to be here until like March something.
Around the 17th, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, why so long?
I know. Okay, guys, let me go move this now. And it'll level. It'll be fine. I am going to quickly.
Have at it. Check your messages. I want to show you something that I made using resin.
Okay, hang on a second.
That's from Vanessa.
I've got to bust bubbles. You can see the bubbles bust.
And that's one thing, Marty, is sometimes you have to go back a couple of times just to pop the bubbles.
Yes, you do. Okay, hang on. Oh, those are cool, Vanessa.
I want
Can
to
I
see.
show them?
I want to see.
Is it okay, Vanessa, if I show it? I'm waiting for Vanessa to tell me.
She
yes
said
or no.
yes. She said yes.
Okay. She did. It's a cutter and a pair
Oh
of scissors.
wow,
Aren't those cool, you guys?
that is cool.
That is so cool.
That is
Good job, Nessa.
really neat.
Yeah, you did good. Okay, I think I got my air bubbles out. So I'm going to go sit this in there.
Annoying, isn't it, Mom?
Don't bother me.
Okay, I'll be right back, y'all.
Hand is the microphone. That one's annoying. I don't like that one. You brought it out. I didn't think it was me yowling. I didn't think the button
It barks too.
That'd be good. The only one to blame for it is oh my. On the box, the loudest toys, loudest toys, loudest toys.
I use my stovetop and my washer a lot, y'all. Those are the most level things in my house. So let me get us both up. Oh, my goodness. And I got to clean me off. I did get a little on me. A little tacky. Not bad. There. It looked weird for a minute. So anyway, do y'all like what coming in and hanging out and
Clean up
just
my mess.
different things, or if y'all want to see something done or you want to try something but you're not really sure, so you want us to be your guinea pig basically, let me know. We'll try. We don't mind.
Yeah.
We like experimenting, trying different things too.
I use the ready mix resin since I can't touch resin. I didn't know they had a ready mix resin.
I didn't either.
Because I thought once resin was mixed,
it hardens.
Yeah.
What brand is that?
Yeah, really.
Because not to have to mix it.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
No,
that would be so amazing not to have to mix that stuff. Mixing it's the worst part. Miss life sometimes, but I do like hanging out with y'all. I enjoy hanging out with everybody too. I mean, like I said, it's just I got bored doing journals, albums, all the time.
It's
So,
Jasmine
Lumino
sap.
UV resin.
Starting us
Oh,
off.
it's UV
oh,
resin.
UV resin. Boy, that costs you a pretty penny, UV resin.
Yeah, UV resin's not cheap. That's what we're using. That's this little bottle here costs like $15.
Yeah, UV resin is not cheap, you guys.
That's why I'll probably start using my other resin to start pouring these molds because I got
Yeah.
tons of it.
I use a different one that I can get at Lowe's, and they actually use it on bar tops and things like that.
Now, is that a deep pour one, Joe?
Yes.
I'll have to
Yep.
get that one then for that skull head.
It's made by Fama Wood, and they use it for hardwood floors. They use it on bars and all different things. And it's an amazing resin. It mixes 1 to 1, and it's a lot cheaper even than what we buy, from Hobby Lobby, and it's just
Hey,
cheaper.
Marty said that she likes to do a lot of different things like we do.
Yeah, I
Joe,
get
aren't you
bored.
supposed to be in that other live?
Yeah, well, I don't know if Beth sent me the link yet. I'll go in and find out in a bit, but I guess I will see you guys over in Beth's. A lot of you go there. So I'm going to get off of here because it is after 6 already. Oh my gosh. I will
Yep.
try and come back tomorrow. Like I said, my daughter's birthday party, but it's early. So if I get back home, it kind of depends on how much fun everyone's having as to how long it lasts. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, I will try and come back tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
And I'll be with her.
All right. I will see y'all later. Stay safe, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Start picking up. Kiss. That's a very sweet of you to ask for a kiss.